funded accounts, they are shit, and I'm going to tell you why. So what I mean by this is, let's say profit is on the left and time is on the right. We, let's say, get a 3R win, then a 1R loss, then a 3R win, then a 1R loss, then a 3R win. And at this point here, that is our profit target for the account. Fuck, that is retarded. Stage 1, right? Profit target. Let's say we hit the profit target, and then we get those losses that are probably going to come. Guess what happens, bro? And this is break even as well. So this is 10%. So in summary, so far, yeah? What we've got profit on the left, time on the right. BE would be this point here. So this would be the account at 0. We get 3 wins, yeah? 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win. We hit the profit target of 10%, yeah? What happens is, when we get moved to stage 1, all of this profit, boom. Then those losses come through. And what happens is, when you get moved over to stage 1, you're on a fresh chart. So when you get those losses that are inevitable, instead of having that 10% profit cushion, what happens is, and then you hit the max loss limit because you're getting those losses that you would be getting. Whereas if you are on a live account, when you get those losses that are coming, you have this 10% buffer that you made. But every time you move up a stage into the different level of the funded, until you're at live, you get fucked so hard. 3.6% up on the month right now. Trade history here. You can see that we got 3 back-to-back wins, totaling in about 15% or so, which ended up, due to the account being in drawdown, the account being on 10% total, which would have passed stage 1. Now, earlier on in the account, I did happen to break the max daily drawdown rule, which they didn't notify me of, so I continued trading on the account, and I didn't realise, because it was one of those ones where the trade goes in float more than the drawdown. What did I do? On the 14th, I bought a new account, because I realised that the old one was now invalid. Now, when I bought the new account, I went on like a 4 loss streak, made the account go all the way down to 2% drawdown, and then I finally got a win, 4.6%. Now the account is at like minus 6%, but it should be at plus 4.7% if you were to total all my results. Now, the point of this video is, if you're trading on funded accounts, you're constantly skipping between stages, eval, live, stage 1, stage 2, live. You need to be winning at a rate which is improbable, and that's why it's hard to pass. Because once you pass stage 1, that 10% that you made gets thrown in the bin. Now you can only lose 5 trades in a row again if you're like me, risking 2%. So you need to go on a heater to pass a funded account. And it's long, and it's hard, and it's unlikely, but that's why there's such a big upside. You pay $450 for a challenge and you can get 40k from payouts, you know what I mean? But if you're to take anything away from this video, get your payouts and get on a live account as soon as possible so you can't lose your fucking wins.